On June 30th, 2023, there was a robbery going on in a clothing store in a city called Margate, Florida. It's right outside of Miami. So the police did something unusual. They sent an unmarked car. And while the robber or attempted robber was trying to get away, they noticed a suspicious vehicle. And so what did they do? They followed it. As they were following the vehicle, the police understood that there were 3 people in the car, 2 females and a male, and they actually lost sight of the car for a minute. But then this happened. The car crashed. They got out of the car and the police found this particular person hiding in somebody's backyard. This individual is Maurice Jaden Harrison. At the time, he's 18 years old. He looks like a regular young black man that just made a bad decision. But then within the next year on TikTok, he would become this.
I look so mother la la la.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Can I
whoa,
say it?
whoa, 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 whoa. Man deletes.
Yams. Damn.
Maurice Jaden Harrison would be.
He was running around with 2 females. They hit a lick. What was he running and jumped in the car with them? You know what I'm saying? Hit a lick. Who knows if it was a lick though? Yeah, I mean, they said it was a robbery. He could have been doing some fruity stuff now. They don't tell him what was really going on.
Become the popular TikToker Girl La La La, a
That's
transgender
wild.
enthusiast that talked about hair, fashion, vlogging, and of course, built a great audience. Over 250,000 TikTok followers. But wait, fast forward. In nearby Fort Lauderdale, Florida, there would be a young man by the name of Shanoid White. He played for the legendary Dillard High School, and this guy was the truth. He was an awesome defensive lineman, and as you know, Florida is one of the best states, if not the greatest state, for football players. Now, we know it's competitive to get a D1 offer out of Florida, but he did. He played at Bethune-Cookman, at least in the 2019 roster. He was selected as a Miami Herald Elite South Florida player for 2018. That's how good he was. But outside of that, we don't hear about him playing football anymore. But around 2025, what do we see? Eventually, they would become
No.
boyfriend and girlfriend and somewhat of a celebrity TikTok couple. And as you can see already, this particular couple was having big problems. They were even talking about it on TikTok. But again, this is not uncommon for couples to do things like this. These are trends. In fact, they probably just copied this trend and decided to do it for themselves. But then things were getting worse.
I'm Girl La La. Of course I can't follow simple instructions.
I'm the wig snatcher. Of course I want my girlfriend looking like this 24/7. So no other how to talk to her.
I'm La La. Of course I always think I'm right.
Oh, so they acted like they each other.
Even when I know I don't know what the
I'm the wig snatcher. Of course when my girl tell me she going somewhere, I try to make her stay home.
Maurice, aka Girl La La, many times was insinuating that this young man was very possessive, trying to hurt her. And this is interesting. This young man had a daughter, so he had a baby mama, but he was living a lifestyle that was unusual for him, okay? And he even tried to explain it.
Bruh, it's 1 in the morning.
So you're talking about
I'm outside at me.
was always abusive to girl. So this is Lala. So they was talking about each other in this, right?
A life.
Let me make it.
I always think I'm right.
So no other how to talk to her.
I'm La La. Of course
Yeah.
I always think I'm right.
A Girl La La many times trying to, but he even tried to explain it.
Bruh, it's 1 in the morning. Why is I'm outside at McDonald's sitting on the floor? Cause decided to pop up to my friend house trying to like.
So this person here has a child.
Sitting on the floor.
explain it.
Bruh, it's 1 something in the morning. Why is I'm outside at McDonald's sitting on the floor? Cause decided to pop up to my friend's house trying to like, bruh, I don't know what my mama done blessed me with, but that one doing this thing, cause it got a nigga like literally outside my friend's house, like 2 miles away, trying to get to me, like.
So imagine you're this ex-football player, star football player in Florida. You dropped out of Bethune-Cookman. You're now in a relationship with Girl Lala, which many people would still consider Girl Lala to be a man, aka Maurice. And now you're defending your sexuality.
People have problems.
Saying, listen, I like trans women. I like real women.
My preference, I like women. I like trans women, okay? What they
Is that
call
right?
Is they call that being trans attracted. But I also like women. I'm not pansexual.
Yeah, that's definitely tragic. For sure.
They call that being trans attracted. But
Tragic,
I also
yeah.
like women. I'm not pansexual, cause that mean you date anybody. I'm not bisexual, cause that mean technically I like men. No. I like women and trans women. There's a name for that. It's called being trans attracted. Now whether you agree, that's on you. I can't fix that.
Nigga, so this nigga didn't even go JUCO. He didn't do nothing with it. This nigga just went full blown rainbow on him. Hey yo, there had to have been signs, bro. The niggas he went to school with and played. There had to have been signs, bro. This is insane.
Some people don't believe in it. Some people say I just like men in wigs and this or that. Well, whatever. I'm telling you what it is.
But I like trans women, and that doesn't make me gay. You may think that it makes me gay, but at the same time, you're on TikTok, you're building a following, and now people know you for something they didn't know you for. And I believe that this was a pressure point on the relationship. Not to mention that he was in love with Girl La La La, and it was obvious he was crazy about Girl La La La, okay? And we've just heard what Girl La 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 said. You know, he was trying to delete Girl La 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 that particular day. And what I don't like is what was said. Girl La, let me just say it like that, said, it must be this good cat. I don't know what my mom gave me, and that's why he's going crazy.
What?
I think it's because y'all built a relationship. It is already, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. People do not know how to fucking act. Y'all are both swinging in a weird way, right? And, you know, he doesn't want to lose that because it's going to be hard for him to find that again.
I mean,
in today's day and age, it may not be that hard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to get into all of that like I could, but this is something that I see similar that women have said. You hear men saying this good D is what's keeping her around. If it was so good, they wouldn't be trying to kill you. They'd be trying to be with you. Woo! Like if it was good, they'd be trying to actually do what you're asking them to do and respect your boundaries. And I don't know what it is in the black community that people think that if you have somebody going crazy to the point that they want to kill you, that means that's how good your sex game is. When in actuality, it just means the opposite. It means that you don't have anything else to offer but sex.
So he was going to the house to actually try to kill her, though. That's what she was saying in that TikTok.
And that person is crazy,
at McDonald's
or deranged anyway. So no matter if your sex was good or not, it would not even matter. That is not some kind of index ranking like cheeks per capita or how good the D is per capita. It just doesn't make any sense. When somebody is deranged and is crazy, then, well, there's nothing you can do about it. In late October, early November, these two are having issues. Girl La 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 gets arrested. And then there's a voice message sent by Mr. Shanoid White that gets leaked.
Is that
I don't
right?
miss this. I don't like this. I hate everything about this.
A
That's the
voicemail.
God honest truth. I just deal with her because there's no escape for me. There's nowhere for me to go. What woman is gonna want me? I don't want to deal with Lala ass for real. When we happy, we happy. But that'd be so rare. I could give a fuck
Nigga said, what woman is gonna want him? Yeah, after this shit, no one.
about that relationship. And she know. Right before she went to jail, I asked God, I say, if this relationship not for me, please remove these people out of my life. And her ass went to jail. What we talking about?
Now, this is interesting. He says, what woman is going to want me?
That's what I told y'all, bruh. That's why he trying to hold on to the motherfucker, because he's not gonna be able to find that again, man. You know what I'm saying?
In other words, he feels conflicted that he's dating somebody that is transgender, and he really wants to be with a woman, but he feels that he's stuck. And girl la la la
That nigga was down bad and went for anything. Anything that resembled a woman. No! That's tragic.
wants to be with a woman, but he feels that he's stuck. And girl la la la
And went public to the point to where y'all is TikTok content creators, nigga. Oh no.
who is in jail, obviously he's talking to somebody
You're
and leaving
cooked.
this message on Instagram. Girl la 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 finds out about this message.
Wait, hold
La La
on.
wants
What?
to be with a woman, but he feels that he's stuck. And girl la la la, who is in jail, obviously he's talking to somebody and leaving this message on Instagram. Girl la 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 finds out about this message, okay? And so once girl la 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 gets out of jail, well, this happens.
She got out of jail. She broke up with him. She heard what he was saying while on TikTok while she was in jail, and she wanted a better life and a new life. He couldn't accept it. A trans that made him come out gay, try to break up with him. He's like, hold on,
Bro, it's kind of hard for me to tell who they talking about, because he and hold on now, let me catch up,
jail, and she
man.
wanted a better life and a new life. He couldn't accept it. A trans that made him come out gay, try to break up with him. He's like, hold on,
Right,
you're not
right, right.
first. You're breaking up with me, and
Right,
it's hard
right,
for me to
right.
go back straight.
Right,
because
right. I'm telling y'all, bro. I told y'all that was the reason why,
I
bro.
went public with you. Girl, I was out for 2 weeks, and he used to drive at the family friend house. So at this time, Girl Lala was at a family friend house when she got out of jail. He used to drive up and down, stalk Girl Lala, be at the house when she got out of jail. Girl Lala didn't want nobody to know she was out of jail. This is what a family friend told me, and I read police paperwork. I can't show it, but I read it. 3 months ago, probably like 4 months ago, he shot Girl Lala already, and she got
Damn.
grazed from the bullet. She didn't want nobody to know.
Oh, okay, it's
Nobody
3
didn't know
months
about
ago.
that situation.
Okay.
There's a police
Damn.
report of that.
Damn.
He already shot her before, but got grazed. The day of the crime scene, it was about approximately 6 p.m. Dispatch was called from him, the shooter. her
Is that
boyfriend.
right?
He called the police. He didn't leave the scene. He stayed on the scene.
The football playing nigga.
He didn't call self-defense, any of that.
Now, similar to what the creator is saying here,
Man, niggas be bro. Man, I done got with a damaged shorty, bro. Man, I just God keep me protected. You know what I'm saying? And I pray he does. You know what I'm saying? Cause now I know how to weed shit out. But goddamn, people got problems. People got motherfucking problems, boy. Nigga was a football player. Coulda went to school, got him a degree. You know what I'm saying? Coulda done something with his life. You know what I'm saying? It chose to become a rainbow. Get broke up with the man that you got in a relationship with. And then kill him. And just throw your life away by staying on the scene and say, I did it, it wasn't self-defense. People got problems. Straight up.
Shooter, her boyfriend. He called the police. He didn't leave the scene. He stayed on the scene. He didn't call self-defense, any of that.
Now, similar to what the creator is saying here, on November 14th, 2025, Shanoid White shoots Girl La La La. The shooting is on video.
On video.
You can't post it here, and I would not do so anyway, but you can actually see, him shooting her in the passenger side, and then he walks to her side of the car, and you can see him shooting Girl La La La. And then as he's walking to the passenger side, Girl La 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 is like doing whatever, Lala can to fight for Lala's life. And what he does is he lifts Lala up, like straight up, almost so Lala could like suffer more instead of, doing what's best, reduce that pain. Okay. And so this man kills Lala out of rage.
Girl Lala is the perfect example of what I say when I say you are sleeping with the enemy. That man has always been jealous of her. That man used to act like he was so overprotective when people would walk up to...
Bro, I think it's just the mental stability of both people involved. I think whenever bro, this has got to be a doctor diagnosis, bro, of mental disorder, bro. Cause it's no way, bro. You think you're this and you're not that. You know what I'm saying? It's no way you want to be this and you're not that, bro. Like, something's not right in the head, man. Mental health is real, man.
And kills Lala out of...
That football player nigga, he probably was a virgin. He probably ain't never had a lick of ass in his life. That should be fucking with niggas' heads, bro, and they crash out. Go get with a Optimus Prime, a Bumblebee. You know what I'm saying? That's damn bad, man.
Rage.
Girl Lala is the perfect example of what I say.
Or they just completely turned the opposite way. They ain't never had a lick of ass in their life.
When I say you are sleeping with the enemy, that man has always been jealous of her. That man used to act like he was so overprotective when people would walk up to her and want to take pictures and wanted to do all kind of things. He was acting like, oh, he didn't want nobody around his girlfriend. He was jealous. He wanted the fame. 1 minute he wanted to be gay, 1 minute he didn't want to be gay. But he wanted the spotlight. He wanted to be attached to her because of the clout.
This was a good assessment. Like, the young man didn't want to be in this transgender relationship for whatever reason. Could have been because he was just being shamed or he couldn't get along with Girl La La La. But also, he hated and loved Girl La 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 at the same time. It felt like after he came out in this transgender relationship,
bruh, he hated the fact that she broke up with him, bruh. And he came out with that shit. It was ride with that motherfucker. Ride with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Till death do us part. Literally. Come on now. Come on now. He really liked women. He just never could get one. You know what I'm saying? He really liked women, but he could never get one. And so he got with you. It came out with you. You know what I'm saying? And you want to end it with him? Shit. He ending you. That's tragic.
same time. It felt like after he came out in this transgender relationship that he could never go back to regular women.
Right.
But also, here's the saddest part.
Believe, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my second son. I done lost, you know what I'm saying? This is my second son.
What's
I done
the
lost.
dad?
I'm asking them to let me out before I hurt somebody, before I hurt man. Just let me out. I just lost my second son. Just let me out the hospital before I hurt somebody. Just let me out, man. Right here.
This is Girl La La La's father. He's saying, I lost my son, which Girl La La La's brother got killed last year in 2024. And so in this year, he's in the hospital. He's saying, listen, let me out. I lost both of my sons in the last 2 years. So even though the Girl La 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 is identifying as a woman, he's still calling Girl La La La, that is my son. I lost my son. And I think what is happening here in this case is that while the world is becoming more accepted of these relationships, there is a lot of scrutiny for these men if they want to live in this truth. And this man is in a public relationship with another man. So when he's out and about and he's a big 6'3", 260-pound man, or at least he was at the time he's playing football, you're a football star, you have a baby mama,
I'm shooting that nigga, boy. Flatlining that nigga, boy. Don't play with me, nigga. Yo. 6'3", 240 pounds, nigga. Get the nigga. I'm shooting that nigga. You look my way, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
out and about.
Nigga, keep your head and your nose pointed that direction.
All star, you have a baby mama. You're out and about. What the I hear what people would consider to be a man dressed up and acting or cosplaying as a woman, and the women that you would want to be, because you don't see yourself in this kind of long-term relationship forever. You can't go back to that because openly you were dealing with a dude.
Now he about to go to jail, and man, 6'3", 240 pounds, locked up for murder. It was in a relationship. Man, somebody gonna have to come across this nigga. Hey man, think twice before you make decisions out here, man. You don't want to come across this nigga. 6'3", 200. He by the time he gonna be 300 pounds, damn near. He gonna be pushing it by the time they get locked up with that. But you know what I'm saying? This is a big nigga right here. First day you hit that motherfucker, you need a shite, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You better turn that sport to a poker, nigga. On everything I love, nigga.
And so what woman wants a man like that? And this is why you have so many black men who are on the DL. And once they get out on the DL, you see black men going out and trying to maybe hurt the person that outed them. Because
that nigga about to be in there having the time of his life, though. Shit, nigga, you'll never have to worry about getting women now.
Because the shame is too much. Maybe he just thought it wouldn't be as bad, but ultimately it weighed in on him. And now he's going to go to prison for life. I don't know any other motives. As you heard, the girl La 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 was trying to get away from the man. Girl La 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 was hurt about what he was saying, behind Lala's back, and this is where it is. But ultimately, guys, it's a sad thing. So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy Shady Jackson.
That's diabolical, man. That's diabolical, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K. Okay, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all the next one, and I'm gone. TY Pit 9.